Now here's where things get interesting. What if we try to use or replicate the way humans approach problems using language models? It's at this point when we stop thinking about AI like ChatGPT as just a chatbot that requires constant human input to complete a task, and instead think of them as agents or autonomous agents. Agents are designed to automate workflows end to end with little to no human intervention, and they do so by planning their tasks, reflecting on the outcomes of their actions, and using tools to help them out. So very similar to us. So how is this all possible? It sounds a bit like science fiction, but because of today's technology, it's simpler than it seems. And so if we look at the framework of an agent, it consists of a set of actions it can do. And again, these actions are just code, just like we saw in the last slide, and a language model, like ChatGPT. And first, the user gives a request. In this example, it might be, book me the cheapest flight to London. And then we start a cycle of questioning and answering with the language model. And we can ask a question as simple as this. Based on the user's request, what do you think the next action should be? Because language models are so smart, we can get them to break down a task into a series of actions it needs to perform to complete the end goal. And so, in this example, it might be searching flights. And again, because language models can read and write code, we can get them to format the input just how we need them to be to execute that code with no errors. And then once it does, we can get the output, which might be a list of flights and their prices, and then we repeat this questioning process again. Based on the information you have now, what do you think the next action should be? And then we repeat this process over and over until the task is actually complete. So agents are just a feedback loop of planning and executing actions using language models. There's no doubt that a world full of intelligent assistants and agents is going to be strange. The technical skills we once thought are unique to us are now being outsourced to AI. Even as a data scientist myself, I wonder how long before an AI can do the things that I can do. It is a scary thought.